25x rule means saved up 25 times your annual expense to retire early so that you need not to work again. In my last video, we learned about how to calculate FIRE number with the traditional 25x rule. Here in this video, I will show you the reason why I chose 40x to calculate my FIRE number. If you are new to this channel, here we talk about financial independence, creating wealth, productivity, and living a meaningful life. While calculating my FIRE number, I was not so comfortable with 25x rule. Although a lot of people have successfully achieved financial independence with the 25x rule, still I overboard and calculated with 40x rule. Here are 5 reasons. When we accumulate enough money, we have to park it in our investment portfolio, and stock market is one of the best options to park your money, where it can grow year after year. It totally depends upon you if you want to invest in direct stocks or through index funds or mutual funds. Let's understand with an example. Suppose you are following 25x rule and now you are retired and don't have any source of additional income. Your only source of income will be the withdrawal from the money that has been compounded in stocks or any other instruments. With the generic 4% withdrawal rule, things will be little stress in the years when the market is down. In those years, you might be in that position to withdraw less than 4%, else you have to withdraw from your principal amount. So the entire purpose of financial independence is defeated if our principal amount is not intact. So this is the reason I follow 40x rule, so that I will be pretty relaxed in the time when market is down and I don't have to compromise on my living standard. The second major thing that is not in your control is inflation. In our last video, we spoke about inflation and assuming it at 4 to 5%. How about if inflation goes to 7 or 8 or even higher? Our entire calculation will be ruined. Inflation is simply not in our hand, but what's in our hand is to accumulate more and more and for longer period of time. For any country, this is for sure that inflation is going to increase day by day, and as an individual, this is something we have to keep in our mind. So going with 40x rule instead of 25x rule will give us extra cushion when any major setbacks happen and inflation increases. While calculating FIRE number, we calculate everything in Excel sheets. We calculate how much is our current expense. We also take it in consideration how much will be our future expense. And that's how we calculate all these numbers and comes up with a final FIRE number. But life doesn't work according to Excel sheets. There are always some situation and expense in everyone's life that might require extra money. There might be a health crisis, or your car broke down, or any other major unexpected expense comes up that we did not consider while calculating our FIRE number. We have seen people who do not think about these extra expenses and go with regular 25x rules, and hence either again they have to withdraw from their principal amount or end up working again in a 9-to-5 job. So our entire purpose of financial independence again defeated. So instead of that, we should have an extra cushion for all these crises, and hence I calculate according to 40x rule. Just like inflation, taxes are also that is not in our control. Every country do have different tax slabs on income. So taxes on your income coming from stocks, dividends, or any other investments will definitely going to be a big part that will affect your in-hand withdrawal money. We are calculating our FIRE number based on current tax slabs. We might be conservative and add an additional amount, but we cannot be sure how much it is going to be in 2030 or 2040. So having said that, 40x rule will give you additional cushion to pay taxes on your income, either active or passive, and you will be stress-free in your financial freedom. The baseline thought to achieve financial independence that we have been taught so far is to spend very less amount of money and keep on saving and investing. But please understand, the easy it looks and sounds, it is not. Frugality is not for everyone. Does that mean you have to stop spending on things that you love? How about those long holidays or dream about traveling the world? The main thought about retiring early is to stop doing things that you hate and keep doing things that you love. If you want to buy a new house or a good car for your long trips or want to travel the world, all these require a lot of money. The 25x rule will only be successful if you have a mindset and discipline to live below your means. For some people, this could work. But for me, it's not. I still want to spend on things that I love. So my 40x rule will give me extra money to live comfortably even if I follow 4% withdrawal rule. Question for today. Have you considered all these 5 points while calculating your FIRE number? Comment below.